whilst you zoomed into your eyes.
Hold on, I'll try and do it.
Blink once if you need help. Blink twice if you don't.
Oh my god. Oh. That needed to be recorded, and that's the trigger.
If you want to record it and make it into a thing, I'll fucking do it. I want my own triggered meme. That'll be pretty cool.
I demand to be represented in GIF form.
I mean, if you're gonna bury me as a meme. That's all I ask.
Nath, my whole life has been dedicated to try and make you a meme.
And yet you failed, Noz.
That's your legacy, but I've failed miserably. I tried to make Nathan Face a meme.
Nathan Face was the closest you ever got. I'll give you that.
I'm just laughing at the idea, like, tiny little Naomi's just like, they bring Nathan home from the hospital, and she's like, "Ah, yes, my life's work. It's about to begin.
I will sculpt you."
Every day you shall train.
I wonder how many baby bells in one day is too many.
There's no number.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
Do you feel ill?
Who?
Do you feel unwell?
What, from the baby bells? No.
Then keep
Yeah, I
eating,
would
my
say-
friend. Keep
No,
eating.
yeah, that's a good thing. Keep going until you feel ill.
Oh. Sound advice.
I mean, you can pretty much apply it to anything.
Coke, maybe? Yeah.
There's no such thing as too much vodka.
Yeah.
No, there is.
I think there is.
Oh, keep
There
going.
is. I've
until-
found it.
Any
I know.
amount of vodka's too much. Vodka is ass for people who don't like themselves.
There's one way to find out how much too much vodka is. Go drinking with Polish people.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, I like my liver.
Yeah, I ain't got a death wish.
Yeah. I think I had a hangover for 2 days.
Anyway, back to the point in hand.
Yeah.
So, who remembers what happened last time, or the end of last episode?
Oh, I ain't got.
I got monumentally drunk with Nook.
Yes, we did.
What
And I
do you
had a
write?
dream, which I haven't
read my
thought about
notes,
until this
because-
today.
Because one of my notes, I just had a passing glance, and I'm like, what the fuck? Right. Appear out of the portal in a cave-like area. Sneak ahead. Poo hand. Lake cabin. Bridge across river with sign that says Castle Blackwater, pointing west. Zazzle's Tower, we go here. Remains of Tower, and then a drawing of Scott Pilgrim. And then that's literally all the notes that I took.
Scott,
know
why
that-
Scott Pilgrim?
I don't know. It
Well-
kind of looks a bit like Scott Pilgrim crossed with the guy from Animal Crossing.
I'd say that's more like what's that show that you watch on Cartoon Network?
Steven Universe.
That's the one.
Yeah,
like
maybe. A little bit.
I've never watched it. Or like that Chowder one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chad. Yeah.
Fucking Chowder.
So if anyone wants to elaborate on my really
So,
shit, vague
We
notes.
went
met
through
a
a portal.
dicky elf.
We went through a
Optimus had a
portal.
fallout with an elf.
We didn't know where the fuck we were. We followed the river. We got to a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was me and someone else argued that we should just go to Castle Blackwater, and everyone was like, "No, that sounds scary." And then we went to Zazzle's Tower, which apparently doesn't sound scary. You know, it's not like it's
It
a
was like-
named
wasn't it like-
area for a character, a boss.
Wasn't
maybe.
it like a castle that had like fallen off a cliff as well?
No, it was like a tower that fell off a fucking cliff. It was like half submerged. And we were like, yeah, let's just go down to it. And Ryan was like, no, you don't understand. Guys, please listen to my words, okay? It's off of a cliff. It's in the ocean. And we're like, no, I guess we could climb down.
I think I said I could fall really slowly.
you did. Yeah. And then we went all the way back, which was like 2 days or some shit. And then we got back to the bridge, went to Castle Blackwater. I had a very lovely conversation with a woman. Her name was fuck.
That's a really nice name.
Yeah.
Was not a name.
Good name.
Celia. She was fancy. Oh no, she was wearing fancy shit. That's what my notes say.
Our goldfish is called Celia.
Nice.
She's 10 years old, I think. Or
Fuck
8.
it up.
8 or 10. Yeah, she's
Oh.
pretty fucking old goldfish.
We went to an inn called the Maiden and the Chalice. We learnt about something called the Von Lords, or whatever the fuck that is. And
I
then,
tried to start a fight.
yeah, we got pissed and started to have a fight, and then I had a dream.
Did you have a
about-
dream?
Yeah, about Giles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I don't know that. And I was just really fucked up, so who knows how I'm going to interpret that shit.
I remember that me and Genevieve went up to our room and sipped wine and shook our heads.
Yeah. I must have probably jerked off or something.
What was that?
What was that?
Nobody's got something.
Well, Kel's messing with her, so I was just like, look, I've got one as well.
Sorry, what was that?
Alright, it's not competition, Kelly.
Alright, so yes, your notes are 95% correct. There are some things...
I think you'll find that mine are 100.
Well, I mean, if I want to be picky...
Oh, God.
The tower didn't really fall off the cliff. It was torn asunder by what you reckon to be your dragon.
Oh, yeah, there was dragon shit there. I didn't read that part of my notes.
Oh,
Wait, dragon shit?
strategically
I don't remember this. I
forgot
think I
to
was
read that.
I
disconnected.
was looking at the bag of holding, I was like, oh, we've got dragon scales in the bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Bunch of discarded arrows and black dragon scales scattered around, and I think was it Ignatia? You took some, like for
Probably.
yourself.
Genevieve took some.
Oh, is it Genevieve that took some? Cool.
Boy, I am collecting that shit. I'm gonna make some armor.
Just out of like 4 scales, I'm gonna make some armor.
Get these like, because I imagine depending on what kind of dragon it is, they're like that. So I'm just gonna put them on my boobs.
Nice.
Ah. Just like, what are they called?
Gotta
Like, just
protect what's
pasties.
important.
Breastplate.
I mean, there's no point in
Breastplates.
protecting your face since that's all just nah. Oh.
It's all crystal.
Oh my god, Reynolds just swore at me!
Oh
I
dear.
can't see it from
Right,
there.
that's it.
Uh,
Wedding's off.
The things that you, the things that you did miss out was that you met Cecilia's children. You met a couple of individuals.
Oh, who gives a fuck about you?
you met a couple of individuals in the tavern.
Milky Eye dude with a staff and a tattooed forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And we also pissed some guys off as well, didn't we? But they just left. Or was that the Milky Eye dudes?
No, the quote unquote Milky Eye dude left before anything got too hairy.
Is that like an indication that that's going to be important for me and Crex later on? Because I didn't think that was important enough to make a note about. So did I fuck up?
I am not saying a word.
Yeah.
Okay, so the it's a new day. Some people have hangovers.
Oh yes.
Some people most likely woke up in a cold sweat during the evening, though a individual. Some of you are fine. So what do you do in the morning? What's your first?
Me and Ignatia wake up all fresh. We high five.
Yeah!
I help
You
cut
drank
her
wine.
molten
You
beard
did
off.
not wake up fresh.
Fresher than you.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I was
A
drinking
lot
a cheap
fresher than
beer.
you, to be fair.
Genevieve shaves my beard.
You're muted, Kel. No.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Technical problems already.
It's half of the course.
No.
Nope.
Not a kill. Oh no, it's all going wrong.
Ah, no.
No.
If I could flip my
She's
giant
so
table, I would.
drunk and rowdy the night before that she lost her voice.
Should get a whiteboard marker and a whiteboard so you can just hold it up with what you want to say.
How quickly can we all learn sign language?
She's doing some sound tech jiggery
Yeah.
pokery.
Plugging stuff in.
Right,
Great.
change the cables.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool, that cable's fucked. Would you like me to roll Constitution to see how fucked I am in the morning?
Yep, sure.
No.
Excellent.
There's like weird feedback.
Oh,
happening.
mate.
Yeah,
From me.
Why such
Yeah.
a good
Little
fucking
bit
roll?
crackly.
Fuck.
Did you get a natural 20?
No, I got a natural 18 though. That would have been nice on something like, you know, a hit on something. So that's yeah, that is a 20, not natural for me.
Cool. You're fine.
So I'm just fucking chill as fuck, mate.
Wait,
Yeah.
do me and Genevieve need to roll for non-hangoverness?
That depends on how much. Were you guys drinking wine?
I think we had a bottle between us.
Yeah,
Ah.
I was just about to say a nice
Yeah,
red.
it was like, oh yeah, red wine, definitely.
Kel's left.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Doesn't like
don't-
D&D anymore. Fuck you guys.
She's that hungover.
That hangover, just quit.
I'm gonna say no. You don't need to roll.
Yeah.
I think with like stereotypical elven physiology.
Physiological. I can't even say it!
Physiology.
Anatomy.
Yeah. I don't think that one or half a bottle would touch
Kel
you.
rolled a 9.
Yeah, Kel's fucking
Nice.
hungover
Nice.
to fuck.
That
Yep.
was light sensitive of
Hey.
Genevieve.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, oh god. I'm at
Nook's fine.
disadvantage
He's just like,
for everything.
taking it in his stride.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
I'll plug
haven't
this to my
got
computer.
video,
You
no.
can do with that video.
Yeah, that's
My
fine.
phone is hot enough to cook an egg on.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Oh,
hell.
that's not good.
No.
Crex is hungover as fuck.
Yay!
So yeah, I think that you'll have disadvantage on attacks today.
Woohoo!
Oh my
Worth
God.
it.
That's what you get, man.
Did Artemis drink at all? I can't remember if Artemis was.
No, Artemis just
No.
went to bed in a
He
strop
was
with his
he was
boyfriend.
pounding the waters, you know. That's what he was doing. He was being a good boy.
Being a good boy.
No,
Yeah.
he,
I just went
Thomas
up
had
to the
the
monk
first-
off.
no, he had face on, that's why.
Yeah, the first good
Yeah,
night's
because you were
sleep on a
talking
nice
to the
bed.
guy with the
His boyfriend.
construct. Yeah, I remember now.
His new
He had like a
boyfriend,
crown on.
his new husbando.
His man waifu.
His man waifu.
Oh dear.
I shouldn't be doing this. I'm in the same house as him. He's gonna get me back for that.
Oh dear.
It's like, oh, can I see your robot? But he didn't mean the construct that stood next to him. Can I see your
Shit robot.
metal?
It wasn't a real robot, it was shit. My robot's better.
It is a better robot, okay? Unless it's fine. It's so much better.
It's a
Than
saber-toothed tiger, to be fair. It's pretty fucking
It's pretty
awesome.
dank. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, the owner of the tavern basically required that you kept that outside. You're not allowed.
No.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
It rains and it rusts
Did-
up.
Did Crex and Nook cause any damage while they were being drunkards?
we didn't get into it.
Are we
We
going to
didn't
have
get
to, like,
into a fight.
pay for anything?
No,
I
they gonna have to pay for anything.
have no money.
Exactly.
I have a little bit of money, but I'm not paying for it.
I spent 14.5 gold on alcohol.
Crex
You
and
spelled.
You what?
Yeah.
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 I put my coin purse on the bar and said I want to drink until that's gone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
we got.
You
That's
are
how
not.
royally fucked up we got.
You are not touching the communal gold.
Can Crex and Nook give me a Dex/acrobatics check?
I'll choose acrobatics because I have +5.
Did Nook sleep outside as well?
Yeah,
Donkey.
I walked about 45 minutes to stables to go sleep with my boy Reggie.
24 for me, for Crex. 24.
I got a 13.
I got
Dexterity
15.
check.
Sorry, I got 19, so 24.
Was that a... Oh no, so it's a 19. So what did you get, Nook?
I got 13.
13. Yeah, so Nook, when you wake up, you've got... You know, you're slightly dehydrated. You're not hungover, nothing like that. It's kind of like if you envision kind of like Snoopy when he's asleep on the house. That's kind of like Nook looks like on Reginald. However, when Crex wakes up with a massive fucking hangover, you find that the bedside table, as well as the dresser, has been smashed in. Like someone has just flung themselves into the room.
I rolled a 24!
Well, it wasn't a natural 20, so that's all I'm saying. It was a pretty high.
Fucking actual duck. Oh well.
You did wake up half kind of slumped over the footboard of the bed, kind of like with the footboard resting against your gut, and you're hanging over. Face down onto the floor. So when you wake up, you've got like red face. You're all fucking hungover.
Excellent.
Yeah, not in a good way.
Oh yeah, excellent. Worth it. It was like that when I got here.
I would like to get up as early as I can, as early as possible. And I want to try and retrieve the bag of holding from Nook.
You don't know where I am.
I know you're outside.
No, you don't. How would you know that I'm outside?
To be fair, I
I
could investigate maybe and roll a dice to see if I can find you in the inn. And if that tells me no, then I'll look outside, won't I?
Yeah, sure. Do your thing.
I am
going
to have a look to Nook.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
No, I don't find Nook.
What did you roll?
A natural 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah, you walk downstairs. You see that there's somebody behind the bar. You don't recognise him. He looks like he's probably his early 20s. He looks very timid. He's got like a round sort of like chubby face. He's not the most approachable person in the world. You feel a little bit awkward, especially with his side glances to you. You're not really sure how to take him, so you just really avoid him, to be fair. You have no idea where Nook is.
Alright. Oh well, worth a try.
I think the first thing that Nook does is he just fucking dunks his head into the trough that all the stable animals drink out of. Like just boom. And then you see that shot of where like it's underwater and you just see his head like and he's screaming underwater. I think that's what Nook does.
Nice. What does Artemis and Ignitia do?
Artemis would like to get up also as early as possible and go and try and order some breakfast.
Okay.
I was just about to ask if they did food.
Whilst you're looking for Nook, a few moments pass and Artemis appears on the stairs.
Morning.
Good morning.
Are you still grumpy?
I wasn't grumpy.
You were definitely grumpy.
Oh,
I would
I
say
wasn't grumpy.
I would say I would buy you breakfast, but I haven't got any money. Have any of us got any money?
Yes.
I have money.
All of my shit was burned away. I have nothing, and Nook has my bag.
Okay.
So, if you're feeling particularly generous, you could purchase me some breakfast, or you could purchase me some breakfast, and I'll pay you back when I get some money.
How much is the breakfast?
Just before we get into that, what does Ignatia do? Just so we can see if everybody's awake. And
Ignatia also wakes up as soon as she can, like early as possible, and goes downstairs.
okay, would you roll me a d20? No modifier, just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
That would be a 1.
Oh yeah!
Oh dear.
We're getting him out early, guys. Come on, we're getting him out early. Come on. We'll buy breakfast and then the natural 20s will start coming in.
Right, okay. So, Artemis and Nook, you approach the awkward-looking lad
Not
behind
Nook.
the car. Oh, sorry, Nook. You need to approach the guy behind the bar.
Yeah, I'll approach the guy behind the bar and ask how much a breakfast is.
I'm scared to find out what happened with me rolling a natural 1.
Yeah.
He's kind of like he's like hesitant to make eye contact with you. After moments of him, like, there's like an awkward silence for a second, and it's like eggs and bacon. It's kind of like he's not really too sure, or he's not sure if he's remembering right. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. You're definitely not getting your best service from this tavern.
As soon as he says eggs and bacon, Jen just like her jaw drops to the floor. Yes, 3, please.
3 eggs and bacon, please.
3 of those meals. 1 for me and 1 for my compatriots here. I'm assuming Ignatia is somewhere. Why aren't you looking at my friend? Are you elfist?
No, no, not at all. It takes you a moment to realise as he brushes his like curly hair to one side that he's a half elf.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, mate.
My bad.
Hashtag not all humans, am I right? Backpedal.
He's like, what's a hashtag?
Oh, it's a full elf thing.
Oh, god damn!
There's a look of like annoyance on his face, and then without saying anything else, he just turns round and walks through the door behind him to where the kitchen area is.
I'd be careful of your breakfast if I were you.
Yeah.
I just want to say I haven't agreed to buying breakfast yet.
I've been through some shit. Look, Artemis. I've been through some shit. I have literally died. Buy me the fucking eggs and bacon. You've still got my dagger, and I haven't brought it up until this very moment.
My
and
point being, I might not have the money for eggs and bacon.
You just said you had money.
That's why I asked how much it was.
Did he not answer?
No.
He did not answer.
Ignorant little half-blooded shit.
Fucking hell. Full on.
She's not actually racist. She's just really traumatized.
And so she's just being, you know, racist.
She's just being a bit of a dick.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
Okay, there's a few moments pass, and he comes back empty-handed, and he says, "Your breakfast will be here in 10 minutes. We'll be ready in 10-15 minutes. If you want to take a seat, or we can send it up to your room, whichever is best for you." All the while, not really making eye contact. He's got this really awkward problem in looking either of you in the eyes for too long.
Fucking millennials.
Mate,
Okay.
friend.
Is Ignatia with us?
No,
Yeah. It's just you three, isn't it?
no,
Is Ignatia there?
Buddy, friend.
Ignatia is not with you.
Lado.
Just me and Genevieve then?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to grab Genevieve by the ears and pull her towards the table.
Ow, not the melty one, not the melty one. Ow, ow.
It's still brittle.
I wanted to apologise.
Ear flake off in his hand.
Oh yeah, the rest of the ear just like comes off.
It's
Ah,
like a sludge.
Snap.
Yeah, it's moist.
Yeah.
I really need to get this sorted out, guys. Like, stop. Correct. Come on, you need to level your cleric up. You get that restoration shit.
I'm gonna be real, but I haven't actually heard anything in this ear
a
since
while.
the
I know.
whole shit went down.
You've got like slight tinnitus as well in that side.
Okay. Right. Well, while we wait for breakfast, I've figured out an ingenious plan,
Oh god.
but I think we should wait for the others to get here first.
Oh, keeping us in suspense.
Yeah. Where is everyone else? I tried to look for Nook, but I couldn't find him.
That's when it jump cuts to just falling back asleep.
Oh dear.
By the sounds of it, Crex and Nook got absolutely hammered last night.
ready?
Yeah, I was sleeping and didn't care. I just want to get out of this town because everyone's rude and horrible.
Yeah. That barkeep's a bit weird. Not in a half-elf way.
Okay,
Just keep digging, Oz. Just keep digging.
He's not making eye contact with us. Maybe that's a half-elf thing. I've not really met any half-elves. I've read about them, but I've not actually met very many.
It might be because you're half non-existent, Two-Face, and I'm still naked.
She kind of like stands up. She's like, "Oh god," and sits opposite him.
I'm glad I'm still comatose from alcohol. Crex has become even more gay.
There's a moment where Nook's like snoring really heavily, and he wakes up Reginald, which forces him to stand. So it forces him to stand up, which forces Nook to fall off his back and land face first into the floor.
Oh, shit. Fucking Reginald! That was a lovely stream. Oh, it wasn't that lovely, actually. And I want to pull a random passerby and ask him what time of day is it, sir or madam? I'm very kind of still drunk a little bit.
Don't want to assume your fancy gender.
Do not want to assume anyone's fantasy gender.
Do you remember what the woman's name is?
No.
It should
God
roll
damn.
history check.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what woman were we on about?
Stable owner, I'm guessing.
Literally said her name 15 minutes ago.
What, is Cecilia the stable owner? She's not. We met her on the road towards the town.
No, Cecilia works at the castle / fortress, which is built into the side of this like sort of mountain range. Basically, what this little bit of settlement.
Is it horrendous? Erendis or Erendis. Oh no, that's the owner of the inn. No, I never wrote down a name, so yeah, no, I don't know.
All right, Thea, who's the one that owns the tavern. Sorry, the stables. Sorry.
Thea.
Erendis is the woman that owns the tavern, or the wife, or part owner, however you want to call it, whatever. Thea, she's like an old woman. Like, you probably suspect that she's human. She's probably in like her late 60s. She's like, you're not supposed to really sleep with the animals. That's what the tavern's for.
Where I'm from, we just sleep. I don't know why I went into an Irish one. Hold on, let me do that again. I don't know why. No, hold on. I need to get into my fucking hair. Right.
And scene.
Where I'm from, my lady, we just kind of fall asleep where we fall down when we're having fun, getting all merry. What time of day is it, please?
Time of day? It's before dawn. Well, actually, maybe it is dawn. Looks out. You look out the.
I look at the
opening.
sun and I'm immediately
Like,
blinded.
yeah,
Fuck!
it's dawn. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want to look at that
sun.
sun.
I wrote down that Blackwater doesn't get much sun.
No,
So
you
would
can,
there be
you
sun?
can see that the where it is you are in relation to the mountain, that it's quite shaded.
Right.
But obviously, if you look directly up, you can see the sun that goes over, but you can't see the actual sun.
Right, okay. Thank you very much. I apologise for sleeping in the stable. I'll not do it again. I'll just bring Reginald to my room next time.
Make sure that you don't. And she kind of like pokes you in the nose with a bony finger.
Ah! Fucking weirdo. Walk away.
You get this smell of like raw meat and kind of dust.
Ah, man. That's fucking nasty. I'll walk fuck away from that woman. Gross. Yeah, I'll head towards the inn that we were all staying in.
Okay. Okay, so roughly about 10-15 minutes pass, and the boy brings you the eggs and bacon. Brings you three plates of eggs and bacon.
Thank you.
He kind of like his buttons under his breath. Is like, yeah, welcome, and like walks off.
Oh, come back.
There's a look where like his head just drops and his shoulders. It is like, yes.
Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the things that I said earlier. I mean, no offense. I've been through a lot of shit lately, as you may understand. Thank you for this eggs and bacon.
He kind of like nods and then doesn't really know how to respond and just walks off. You see the door kind of like swing as he goes into the kitchen area. Boom. So you got 3 plates of breakfast for 2 of you.
Where's Ignatia?
Asleep.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get up. Right. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her.
See how they respect us, correct? So they don't buy us fucking dinner, you know what I mean?
You're not here, mate.
I'm upstairs still.
Listen, you know. Listen.
You get.
So I go up to
Sorry.
our room, where me and Ignatia shared a room. We're like, Iggy.
Roll me a d20.
Me or her?
Hey.
No,
Well,
Ignatia.
no,
Roll me
what?
a d20.
Who?
Ignatia. Roll me a
Ignatia.
d20.
Ignatia, yeah. 7.
7. Yeah. Don't hear anything.
Has she become beard?
Oh God. Hello. I'm coming in if you're naked. Oh well. I open the door.
Yeah, you shared a room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you walk in, it looks more or less the same as you left it, except for Ignitia is kind of like flat, face first on the side of the bed, but completely naked, like she's just fallen back asleep.
Okay. I'll close the door behind me so no one sees her buttocks.
Classy, classy bird.
As always.
And I'll just be like, I'll poke her shoulder. Iggy.
All
Iggy, wake up. We bought bacon and eggs.
all the sheets are like clumpled together on the floor. There's like no sheets or pillows on the bed. They've all been like tossed off.
Iggy, we didn't even drink that much wine. Wake up.
Do I wake up yet? I
Oh,
want those eggs
yeah,
and bacon.
poking you for a certain amount of time, you wake up.
Oh God, you turned round! Oh my! Oh my!
What?
You're
just-
very
Oh
naked,
my.
and we no, I say we. Artemis has purchased eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Oh. Okay. And then she just gets up and grabs her clothes and gets dressed.
Naked.
No more breasts.
I should
I'm
have.
assuming at some point we've seen each other naked in this month-long journey we've taken.
Well,
Wow.
I've
You all saw
definitely
each
seen
other
Artemis
shit, like,
naked,
in a cage, like for the
and
2
now
months
I've seen
we're going
Ignitia
down.
naked.
Yeah,
I've probably seen Crex naked in my time.
probably.
Gotta tick off Nook off my list now.
Right?
Yeah, so you remember when we were captured by the drow? Like we were there
Yep.
for like 2 weeks. We were like in loincloth
We were in
shitting in a
Rex.
cage.
That was not naked. That's not the day you were born.
I'd rather see someone
That
naked than
was
someone like squatting at the corner of a cage in the
It was very dark. Hence the name, the Underdark.
I love how, like, how many months later we're arguing the semantics of how naked we saw each other.
Well,
Not
then,
then.
squatting down, having a poo, you probably did see my nutsack, so...
Wait, Genevieve's got a nutsack?
No, I was like referring to Artemis or Nook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or back then, bro. That would
Right.
have been a sight to behold.
Yeah, big old balls.
David's a penis.
Yeah.
Comically tiny, comically.
Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah,
Anyway,
go back downstairs to join Artemis.
Bacon!
Okay, so you join Artemis downstairs for eggs and bacon.
It's like the best thing I've eaten, like, ever. Because we've been in the Underdark for 500 years.
But you can only chew with one half of your face.
Yeah, like,
It's just drooling out of the other side.
the left side is like a bit. It's at that stage, like I don't know if you guys have ever had experience with burns. I know Nathan has. Like when your skin gets really tight, like it sort of shrinks.
Yeah.
It's like it's at that stage. It's like getting really shrinky. So she's like, it's really weird.
Where did Crex fall asleep?
in a room.
Oh, okay.
Whether it was her room,
Oh,
I don't know. I could have destroyed a random room in the building. I don't know.
We're still not paying for the damages.
Roll for it.
What damages? It was like that when I got here.
yeah. Should probably...
To be fair, it'd be better if you went into someone else's room and wrecked it, because then you can just blame it on them and you don't have to pay for it.
I am willing to let the DM decide.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Does Crex wake up at this point?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping more to fall down the stairs at a comedic moment.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so you guys make your way downstairs. You have food and blah blah blah. And there's a bit where you guys just finish eating, and then like you, whatever you were talking about at that point, you finish eating your food, put your fork and your forks down, and you just hear like it sounds like a bedside table falling over upstairs. A few more thuds.
Yeah.
A door swinging open rather rapidly, so it hits the wall as it comes out, as it opens up, and then all you see is a very possibly still mildly drunk, also halfly hungover, just roll down the stairs with every metal clang and wood smashing together as you hit the floor at the bottom. You take 2 points of damage.
God. Ta-da!
Wobble.
And you piss yourself a little bit.
So, somebody broke into my room last night and destroyed everything.
Uh-huh.
I think. It was like that when I woke up, at least.
I'm going to awkwardly eat my breakfast.
Yep.
Right, she's going to try and steal some of your breakfast.
Loudly clanging cutlery together to see if it makes her head hurt.
Shh, quiet.
I do it even louder.
Oh my God.
I begrudgingly shove the plate across the table to Crex.
I'll just grab something and eat it slowly, dubious as to whether it will stay down.
Okay.
Thank you. Jen.
I'll go up to the bar and I'll ask the awkward boy for a tankard of water.
Well, you would if he was there. He hasn't come back out the kitchen.
Hello?
Is there a bell?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Service bells have not been invented in D&D at this point.
What am I doing here?
Can make millions of gold!
I'll try and get his attention. Excuse me?
You hear, one moment. You don't hear anything move. And then the door, like, slowly opens and he steps through. Yes, what can I do for you?
Can I have a tankard of water, please?
Ale.
No.
Okay.
She doesn't have the money for ale.
He brings out this large.
Money for water.
Brings out this large tankard.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is Genevieve gone to the bar to get water when I can just... I forgot I could do that.
Just let her have the shit water.
Alright, okay.
You see that he kind of like dips the tankard in something behind the bar, and then he brings it up and he's like still dripping down the sides, wet with water, and it's kind of like spilling over as he moves it onto the side.
Thank you. Well, I'm here. Are you okay?
Yes, slightly defensively.
You don't seem to be okay. You're...
Oh, is that because I'm a half elf?
No. Oh. No, you just seem a bit distant, a bit awkward, like not quite here. What's going on? Come on, tell me. You can tell me.
Tell Auntie Genevieve.
That's where the burnt face is. Just ignore it.
Anything, it makes her more sympathetic.
I mean, you might have a thing for burnt faces.
I mean, I'm not crazy or anything. I've just died. So,
I mean, I'm okay, and I don't think I'm being a little bit awkward. I think you're just trying to tell me your life story, and I'm not interested.
fair enough.
I
I don't. To be honest, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Fucking simple restoration on that shit. That burn will last forever.
Just out of curiosity, is there anywhere in this town that can help me out with this?
He goes, yeah, he points, like, you know, when someone gives you directions, you kind of point like they're going to automatically know if you follow the crow that way, that's where you need to be. He kind of like points to the door. And he's like, if you try the chapel, there's a Dalibor will be able to possibly help you, maybe. He'd be the best person to ask.
Very good, thank you. And I'm a bit short on cash. Don't worry about the food, my friend's going to cover that.
I mean,
but I just wondered...
Your dwarf friend covered it last night with
a
large amount of gold she paid.
Fantastic,
apparently.
she's a good...
Does that mean I've still got some beer left?
No.
Right, okay. Do not give her any more alcohol. She's not allowed any more alcohol.
Mom.
I'm not gonna bother you with details, but we've been through some shit, and alcohol will not help her.
It will.
Okay.
But if there's anything, I don't know, do you know of any jobs or work that needs doing that could maybe pay in some gold? Because I've got nothing, and I need some new clothes, and I need to sort this out, and that's not going to be free.
You know, I said that I wasn't interested, and I'm not a walking billboard.
Mate, I'm asking you if there's any jobs. You're a barkeep. You know everything.
Can we all hear this?
Yeah, you're only stood like 3-4 feet
Okay,
away on a table.
I'm going back to grab her by the ear and pull her back over.
He's like, as you're being pulled away, he says, look, he says, if you go to see the Baron, he's the guy that takes care of this place. There's probably going to be someone in there that can sort you out with clothes for a price. Yeah, go see that. Go see him.
And where's he at?
He's at the big fucking fortress that is that's in the middle of this settlement.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You say that somebody paid in gold last night is a bit grumpy.
This kid is not one of the two people that own the place. He just looks like he's hired help.
He's the summer temp.
I'm just winding you up, kid. You're a good kid, really.
Right. Okay. Well, we're leaving now.
He's a bit of a dick, actually.
We're leaving now.
I haven't eaten my bacon.
We're leaving now.
Take it with you. Craig's probably paid for the fucking plate at this, by what the sounds of it.
Have you seen this plate? It's hideous. I don't want it.
Okay, so put the bacon and the eggs in your hand.
They'll
keep it warm.
I never thought of this.
As you guys leave, you see Nook somewhat approaching, looking mildly okay.
I stagger with like every 3-4 steps a little bit.
Hey, it's Nook.
You alright, Crex?
Oh,
I bet you're feeling like a badger's arsehole today.
That would be an improvement, I'll be honest with you, my friend.
Bloody hell, you were caning him last night.
Mate, you've seen what I've seen.
Yeah, we've got some stuff to talk about. Is there anywhere we can get breakfast?
No.
There's a dude over there.
What, not even at the inn?
But I paid for it.
No, they're all out. Let's go.
They're all out. Yeah, bacon, ate all of it. No more eggs.
Okay. Well, right. Well, we'll talk about it on the way there. Probably nothing to worry about. Just a weird dream, but you know.
Is there any other inns in town?
No.
Oh shit. Is there any?
I guess I just can't have my own
cafes?
imaginary breakfast then. Well, shit.
I mean, you're pretty good at foraging, aren't you?
Yeah, but that's effort.
I mean,
Is
Hey,
there nothing
Nook.
in the bag of holding?
one would assume.
Oh,
that
Artemis!
one
I was
would
just
assume
about
that
to
you
say.
you keep a little bit of a stash on you, like just in case of emergencies. It's not going to be eggs and bacon breakfast.
I don't have any rations.
Why
I
don't
gave
you?
all mine to bears.
Why don't
Shit.
you dip into my bag of holding, and why don't you just have a little nibble on some blue caps, because they sound delicious. There's 13. In that bag.
How do you know there's 13 in that bag?
I
Half
put
the bag of
13
holding.
of them in that bag.
That's a very good memory you've got there, Genevieve. Very good memory
Oh yeah.
for a dead woman.
She does that.
Oh yeah. You wanna?
Time.
I mean, remembering dying is wonderful. Yeah. The pain, the searing, burning, all over your
So,
body.
now that conversation's done with,
Oh, you're not eating the blue cap.
No.
Oh,
fuck.
shame.
Do it. Do it for the fantasy vibe.
Yeah, you guys need gear, right? You guys need gear?
Yeah. Have
She
you
lost a bunch of
got,
shit.
got any hookups in this place?
Let's go shopping.
Shopping.
Shopping montage.
Yeah. Let's go.
Fuck.
Well, he said, go to the Baron, but that's in the fortress. I need to go to the chapel and ask about my face.
Can I get some pants, please?
Yes. Oh God, no, that's priority. Let's get Artemis some fucking pants.
Artemis, why are you not wearing pants?
Because someone decided to call the dragon fat, so he took them off me.
Hey, at
I
least
say
you didn't
someone,
die.
it's several someones.
I mean, are you dead?
Never
No.
called the dragon fat ever. So you take that back. You shut your whore mouth. Krex, on the other hand, did call the dragon fat.
So let's put it this way: we would go buy pants, or I spend the rest of this adventure pantsless.
Was he, or was he not a fat dragon?
I mean,
Yeah,
everything's
I think-
relative.
it was very rotund.
He was a fucking prick. Killed my mate.
When you say rotund,
Just the ground shake.
There's a part of you that just slightly imagines Themberchode with his arms up in the air, going, "I'll have my revenge."
And like my left side kind of tingles a bit, like, ow. Yeah,
so what you
let's go find a shop.
Well, yeah. So we need clothes for Artemis. Who else needs clothes?
I'm wearing
You could
ties
all-
of
Yeah, I
clothes.
could do with armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll want some like leather armor. So that's different to like. We need to go to like a leather worker or some
Yeah, we
shit
need
for
to
that.
go to somewhere that sells.
Whereas like
I
Artemis,
just
he
feel
wears like robes and shit. But magic.
No,
is...
no, I wear leather armor.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I have my coat which survived.
Because
I'm
it's a magic
guessing-
item.
Yeah, I got a magic coat which
Do
survived.
my merchant guild ties have anything in this area? Do I? Is there like a guild?
Looking
hall?
around, there doesn't seem to be a guild. There's like a small magic shop, but it seems to be like an independent thing. There's no sort of like market.
There's no like guild imagery or like that.
There's nothing like that. There's none of the tapestry or sort of banners that you would see to say
Right.
this is affiliated with such and such. There is a blacksmith as well in this small settlement. Again, it's moderately sized. This town, like I say town, this settlement probably consists of literally the chapel, the blacksmith, the tavern that you stayed at, the magic shop. There's a large open area that they use for like markets and stuff, and for traders that are passing through. and then there's the entrance to this like this castle fortress. There's no homes in here. Nobody lives in here. They all live in the town outside of the settlement.
Right.
Because this is the walls are purely designed for safety, but it wouldn't fit everybody in there.
I personally would like to go to the magic shop. I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, I would like to go to the magic shop.
Sure.
That's fine.
I thought you would.
Yeah, boy. Let's get some of them magic items. I ain't got shit. Well, I've got one thing, but I want like a +1 crossbow.
You're not gonna get that at a magic shop.
Hey, yeah, I will.
You're gonna get like cups and balls and shit.
Oh, so you're like literally taking it as like, oh yeah, no, you just get like weird cards here, like.
Oh yeah, like
Have
Hammers and
they got the new Ixalan set?
oh god.
So we head to the little independent, homegrown magic shop.
The mom and pop's magic.
Yes, the brick and mortar shop.
is it fabulous?
Okay, so you approach the shop. Outside, it says that there's a sign and it says Valdane's. Let me just find my notes. It says Valdane's artifacts and relics.
Sounds fancy.
Valdane's. How do you spell Dane? Is it with a Y or an A?
A. Valdane. Valdane.
Alright, Valdane.
Cool.
Artifact and relics. So before we enter, I turn to the group and I say, I am a merchant. I'm a seller of things. Let me take the lead on this one.
You're also hanging.
What?
Yeah,
Hanging?
Sorry, no, that went weird. You're also hanging. You're very hungover. And do you think you're in any...
I'm only a little bit hungover because I'm still a little bit drunk.
You also smell like donkey.
God.
My donkey smells fantastic. Thank you very much. I bathe
smell like
him
a
in
stable.
lavender
You smell like
every
a stable.
single night.
Mate,
I
I
was
may
drunk
not have done it
stable.
last night, but I do bathe him.
I was sitting in bargain with guild merchants and got like discounts that I never have got.
Listen,
Oh,
Chris.
my head.
While all this is going on, Artemis has walked in.
I would like to
I
cast lesser restoration on myself, please.
You cast it on yourself, and a few
Yeah.
seconds pass. Hangover is gone.
Hooray! I got
If
forward
only.
acting it.
If only.
Okay,
Right,
who's
so-
who's going in the magic shop?
Well,
Okay,
Atmos
the
heads in
magic shop.
first. I'm guessing I head in second.
Okay, so you head into as you go into the shop, you see that the shop is like it's a single-story timber frame building that has like several stained glass windows that has like dwarf war iron furnishings. As you walk in, you see that the archway as you walk through has got engravings of runes that glow as you pass through the archway into the shop. And when you get into the shop, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Where you step out of the doorway, you look behind you, and you see that there's the doorway, the archway, and you can see the rest of your party entering. But around you, there's just roaming fields, like the bright sky, and out in front of you is like a large sort of like 20-foot by 40-foot, really thick carpet that has these like wooden shelves just stacked up around the edges, and like a serving counter on the far side. But when you look in the sky, you can see that there's birds flying about. You can see that there's you can see the sun. There seems to be like a comet that passes every so often. But the roaming fields seem to go on for as far as you can see. There's definitely some sort of magic as you walk through the door. Behind the counter, you see a very elderly sort of gentleman. He's got he's bald on top, and he's got hair on back and sides, but it's kind of like it's very thin and wavy.
Is it like Bill Bailey's? Has he got a skullet?
Yeah. Like Bill Bailey. He's got like a Bill Bailey haircut.
That's great.
And he's got a set of thick glasses that makes his eyes a little bit bigger than what they are. You see when it is like, you see he approaches, you see that he's got his 2 front teeth missing as well.
Okay.
He sees you walk in and he like waves for you to come closer. He's wearing this he's wearing like a, not like a wife beater, but he's wearing like like there's like 2 straps that come over his shoulders that meet like a sort of apron. It kind of looks like an apron, but it looks weird. You've never really seen like clothing like that before, but we would probably consider it as like a wife beater tank top.
Yeah.
But it seems to go further than his waist. It seems to go a little bit further down, like an actual apron. As you get closer to him, and he's like, "Come, welcome."
Yeah, I'll go up to him and say hello.
Hello. I am Vildane, and this is my shop. You'll find everything that you possibly want here for magic. If you look around, we've got little things that go boom. We've got things to make you better. We also may have some things that you may not know you are looking for.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'm not in the shop.
You're definitely looking.
You're not coming in?
No, I'm not in the shop.
Just a quick question before we peruse things.
Yes.
Magic isn't allowed in these lands.
Mm-hmm.
So how have you enabled all this?
I am not a wizard. I am a procurer of curiosities.
I respect this guy. I respect this guy.
Fair enough.
He knows.
Okay, good. Okay, so you say things that we might not know we're looking for.
Yes, a lot. Some of these things I don't even know what they do. I have to take my credit that what people find that they are actually things that work, and the things that I am told that they do, well, you know, they should work. And he's like got like a cheeky grin on his face, even though he's got 2 teeth missing.
I'm imagining he has like a bargain bin of magic items that he can't figure out how to start working, and I just want to dive in there and just like, I'm sure I'll find something.
I am more than willing to dive Nook's hand into that bargain bin and see.
Whoa!
I like the way you think.
We could put Nook in the bargain bin.
I become the bargain.
And
that's my own adventure. Everyone leaves, and it's just me and Ryan going through this adventure of me going through the bargain bin world.
It's what like, will Nook put up his ass this
time? It's like Nook's spin-off series, like Joey from Friends.
He grabs a jar that's it's got wax sealed with like a cork on top, and there seems to be like some sort of like brine or liquid inside, and there's something floating in it, and he's like holding it with his hand at the bottom and his hand at the back, and he kind of like puts it close to you and is like, see, this is some curiosity that I'm not sure what it is, but it's magical. And you can see that the thing that's inside is like twitching as you.
Can I identify?
Do you want to cast Identify?
I want to cast Identify.
This is a black slan tadpole.
What?
What?
You can make a frog boy.
What does that do?
Froggo.
Give me a nature check. Or an arcana
shit.
check.
I can do Arcana. Shit.
Can I do a nature check on it?
Are you in the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, do it.
25.
Nature. Oh, that's a +6, that. Ooh, that's a natural 17. So that is 23.
25.
So we hopefully both know.
So
You all know its natural properties, I'll know its magical ones.
So
Together!
You shove it up your ass and it dissolves and you become amazing at everything.
A tadpole does.
So you know that it is a black slad tadpole. What you know about black slads are they are actually referred to in most arcane circles as death slads. They
Nice.
are anthropomorphic toads that originate from the negative astral plane.
Ooh.
You have Donald Trump in a jar.
Out of curiosity, I googled black slad, and it says showing results for black salad.
Double A.
Is it double A?
Yeah.
And how much is the little slug gonna cost me?
Don't fucking buy it.
Yeah, don't fucking buy it, dude.
It would probably cost you in the region round about 2,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ooh, goddamn.
I mean, it depends on what your budget is. I mean, if you've got some, I'm assuming that you've got less money if you don't want to buy it. With the sound of your voice from telling you how much it is.
I think
You're
it's
very
cottoned on to the fact that you're not wearing trousers.
perceptive. You're very perceptive.
It's a lifestyle, and
He doesn't seem to be fazed by the fact that you're naked. Possibly
He lives in like a pocket dimension and sells black slad fucking tadpoles. He's seen a couple dicks in his time.
He goes.
You know what I mean?
He goes.
he's probably got a few in his collection.
Black slad dick.
He goes. Yeah, okay, fine. That's not for you. And he puts it underneath his thing. He says, Easy. What kind of magic are you interested in?
I'll look to the rest of the party at this point and say, what kind of things do we need?
Useful things.
Like health pots, I'm guessing.
Nothing so boring as health.
I didn't even want to buy out. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
I'm outside because I've got no money. Please bear me in mind.
Would you have anything
You
that would
can
improve my
come in the shop with no money. Like it's
You
not
are
like
allowed
it
in.
scans you and it's like you pour out.
And it just disintegrates you. That's what the runes do. The runes detect how much money you have on you, like, and then they disintegrate you when you don't have any.
Do you have anything that could help improve my strength?
Yes, I think so. I think I have something that will improve your strength. Let me see. He pulls out.
You get handed fantasy dumbbells. I swear to God.
It's like a shake weight. Like you know, like that South Park episode where like you shake it and it just sprays you at the end. It sprays like a strength potion at you,
and it gives you a couple of copper pieces as well for taxi.
Yeah.
He pulls. He goes. Yes, but I don't think you have enough money.
I mean, I'm willing to sell this fire genocide. I'm not. I promise I'm not.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I said I'm willing to sell Artemis.
You definitely said Genasi at the end
Yeah,
of
you
that.
said Can I just produce
she's
flame
still
in
very
my
drunk.
hands and just threaten to
I'll be
start
good.
burning down the store
I'll be good.
with everyone inside?
I'll be good.
I'll be honest, running around naked in this wide open field with this guy and his curious items is a pretty good deal for Artemis.
We're going to buy you pants, and you're going to wear them whether you
Is
like
that
it or
telling us
not.
too much about the fact that Artemis isn't wearing pants? Are we discovering a form of pleasure for Artemis here?
Is that what's growing on?
Pleasure and others' pain. Which, seeing you all seem to be normalising it is getting me in a bit of a mood. Seeming no one else seems to be asking this, is there anything to treat burn wounds?
No, I'm afraid that I don't have anything that is that powerful. I've got some healing potions that you
Wait,
could possibly buy.
sorry. You don't have anything. What do you have other than a tadpole in a jar
I'm not a cleric. I
and
don't
stuff
heal
you don't
people.
know what to do with?
I
How do
sell
you
this
stay in
stuff.
business?
I mean,
How?
why am I being attacked?
Crap.
At this point, Nook says, all right. Things are getting a bit out of hand. We came into your shop not really knowing what we wanted. I'm going to be real with you. Those healing potions, though, they sound quite divine.
He pulls out like a bandolier that has like 8 healing potions on, and he's like, "This is the stock that I've got at the moment. So, if you want it, it's 20 gold.
For all of them?
Yes, you can keep the bandolier as well if you want."
That sounds
Sick.
like a pretty good idea. Artemis, check these fucking health potions if they're real.
It's your money.
It's our money. It's not coming out of my money, mate.
Do I need to check the health potions to make sure they're real?
I don't know. Do you?
20 gold for 8 health potions? Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, I'll check the health potions to make sure they're real.
Yeah. I'm assuming you cast Identify.
Yeah, I'll just cast Identify.
Okay. You know that these are potions of healing.
Right. Cool. We'll take them. So oh god, it's all in platinum. Ah. Right, so that's
200. It's 250 gold.
so 20 gold. So yeah, it'd be 2 platinum. So we'll do. So we've got 23 platinum left, and we have a bandolier of 8 standard healing potions. Correct?
Yes.
8.
And it's in platinum because we specifically picked up platinum pieces.
All right. Okay. And is it a 2d4 plus something for healing?
2d4 plus 4, I think.
2d plus 2. Somebody's put in a comment on the
Oh, is it
potion of healing.
a very standard one?
Yes.
Yeah, this is like the base one.
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2, and then it's 4d4 plus 4, and then it's 8.
How
etc.
much does it weigh?
Yeah, fuck it. About
There's some in there already, I think.
a pound or so. Got you know, they're not that heavy.
They're in plastic bottles.
Again, plastic's not invented.
I'm wasting my life.
Metal and wood. Metal and wood.
Ignatia could be doing so much if she wasn't here. Venting bells.
So I also ask him, would you happen to have, I don't know, any hand crossbows available?
Hand crossbow. He flicks through his book again. He's like, nope. I'm sorry. No hand. I think if you check at the blacksmith, he's probably got some hand crossbows. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for the tip, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Is there anything that you guys would like to ask of this gentleman?
Oh, yeah. Have you got a map
A map?
Yeah, just a map of the area.
No.
Okay, right, I'm bored now. Let's go.
Yeah, you shit.
Wait, before you go. Wait before you go, because it's like as you were talking and asking him, he was picking something from underneath his table, and he pulls out this box. It's like a redwood box. It's 12 inches long. It's 12 inches by 8. It's a couple of inches thick.
Fucking hell.
It looks quite ornate. I mean, it has like this intricate sort of like gear like puzzle on the top. Kind of looks like a puzzle box. That has like runes and stuff that from a glance you can't really make out, and it's like I have this puzzle box. If you want it, you can have it for 20 gold. I'm no good at puzzles, so there's something in it, and you see he shakes it, and you hear something sizable inside, kind of slide and go clunk, 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 clunk on either side. You're not really too sure what to make of it, but it looks like a really nice. The box itself is probably worth about 20 gold, but
yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, look, pay the man.
All right, but
Really,
since
we're
we
going to
don't
buy-
know, you're selling us a box that we don't know how to open, that we don't even know what's inside. So I'll say 15 gold, and you've got yourself a deal, mate.
deal.
All right.
I don't like the sound of this box.
Okay, so 15 gold. So, shit.
What could possibly go wrong?
Wow.
Right. No, I
If
know
only
that's wrong.
someone else had possession of the bag of holding.
Who said that I took it out of the bag of holding?
Oh, fair enough.
Motherfuckers.
Don't ask Jen to open that box then.
Puzzle.
Yeah, as soon as this is going on, can Artemis try and open the box?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't give him the box, motherfucker.
You're handling cash. I've already taken the box.
Motherfucker. Mate, it's in my grasp. I gave him coin out of my purse. It's in my grasp, alright? I'm the one buying this shit. I am a procurer of all things wonderful. I am Nook motherfucking Stoutleaf.
And you think you can open it?
Jen is really bored outside at this point, and she comes
Can I
in.
do a sleight of hand trick to get the box off Nook?
Oh my god, guys. Jesus Christ. Just let me have something nice.
Whilst all this is going on and you're stood outside, Jean, you...
No, I got bored. I walked in.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like,
Everyone lives.
what the fuck is taking them so long?
He's playing with a box.
I walk in and then I'm like in a field for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck?
Field. Shit.
It's like a pop-up shop. What's going
Watch
on?
out for any poop.
Oh, thanks.
Does Nook try to open the box?
Nah, I'll do it later.
Okay.
So does everyone leave? Are we leaving? Because I ain't got anything else for this guy.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't leave, Ryan.
Don't you?
Stay behind.
Okay.
If Nook's not leaving, I'll stay.
Nah.
I stealth whilst trying to leave, whilst trying to stay behind. No, I don't. No, I'm just going to stay behind. I want to chat to this guy a little bit.
I'm gonna peruse.
You can
I'm
stay.
for a cape.
I don't mind. So I go to Valdown and I say, "Can I call you Val? Can I? Is that all right? I'm Nook, by the way. Sorry, I'm Nook. Can I call you Val?
Pleasure to meet you, but no, you can't call me Val because that's a girl's name.
My apologies. You're absolutely right. in gnomish culture, it's actually quite masculine, believe it or not.
Oh, really? He kind of like tugs on his clothing a little bit, like his.
Oh yes, it
slightly
means
impressed.
it means conqueror of large stones. Where I come from, that's very important because our economy is actually based around gemstones. So conqueror of large stones, gemstones. Quite a powerful name.
I think you're having me on.
I am. I'm just messing with you. Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a kooky bastard.
Excuse me.
So, go on.
Valdane, I happen to also be a procurer of lost long treasures, and I was just wondering if you had any information on any caves, any tombs, any interesting areas. Perhaps we could cut a little deal.
What kind of deal?
A deal where you give me information and I give you something in return. Perhaps a cut of the treasure. Perhaps something really, really cool. Depends on what you've got for me, mate.
That depends on what you're offering.
Well, I don't know this area, mate. I'm just kind of new. We just got into town. So if you know of any really dangerous places that you wouldn't go, or maybe you sent some mercenaries there and they didn't come back, we could check it out. Maybe scour the place. And then you get a cut of the loot.
Okay. Well, it's not really a rumour, but the Baron is having some problems with some werewolves that are nearby.
Is that right?
Yes, they are terrorising some of the local areas. And you need them taken care of, really. That
is very worrying.
You need to speak to him more about the information, because it's in one of the other villages that are nearby.
I'm sure to do that, mate. And let's just say we accept the Baron's request to rid this world of these terrible creatures, these monstrosities. What if I brought you back their pelts, maybe some of their blood? How would that do for you? Could do some cool shit with that.
I think I could, yes. We would have to discuss depending on what you bring.
One last thing, just for my peace of mind.
Okay.
Have you done any dealings with a guy, bald, wears robes, has a spectral horse?
Giles, yes, he left a day or so ago.
Do you know what direction he left in, mate? Where he was heading to?
Yeah, he was heading towards one of the other villages. I think he says he was going to Orr's Rest.
Hold on, I need to remember this, so I'll actually fucking write it down.
I've written it down, Nath, because I'm in the room with you, so I'll have heard.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for the information, Valdane. I'll not forget this. A stout leaf it's a good ally to have. So, thank you for that. Giles is a good friend of mine, and I'm worried about him. Sorry for my friend's behaviour. They're weird. Not Genevieve, of course. You're not weird.
I am very weird.
She's very weird. I was just trying not to let it be awkward.
I appreciate it, Nook.
But we'll be off, and I'll talk to this Baron. I'm sure that my team would be happy for the work, and I'll bring you back some goodies when we're done with the job. I promise you that.
Okay, I look forward to seeing you again, Duck.
And I extend my hand to shake him.
He shakes your hand.
Okay. Yeah. I leave, but not
No,
before...
you don't.
Do we not?
No,
Okay.
I just need you for a moment, Nook. Sorry. Hello, shopkeep. Apologies. I was just waiting outside for a moment, but then I got bored, so I came inside. I'm just wondering if you have anything among your wares that help with stealth? Being sneaky, hiding in the shadows?
Would I, as a procurer of curiosities, know of any items that I could suggest?
Yeah, typically, like, there are, like, different sorts of pieces of armor that will negate noise and pressure for the user, but it depends on what kind of item, or specifically what you want.
See, I as Nathan know a couple, but I wanted to know if Nook would know of any items that he could suggest to Valdain, just so we're not stood here like whilst he's wafting through his massive book.
Anything like a pair of boots or a cape with a hood, for example.
Boots or a cape? Boots or a cape? Ah, boots. Here we are. Boots. Stealth, you say?
Indeed.
Stealth. Funny enough, I have some boots that are very advantageous for a stealthy person.
You don't say.
No.
What are those there boots?
Those there boots are, I think they're elvish made, but
Boots of Elvenkind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think that you guys have enough money.
How much?
Yeah, you're gonna be looking around about 3,000 for the boots.
Yeah, we'll come back when we've got a little bit more money. Let's go, Genevieve, before we embarrass ourselves even more.
Okay.
Let's face it, we're poor as shit.
Yep.
As whilst you were waiting for Nook, you were looking at some like stuff that was on the side. He had like some like wands and staffs and stuff like that. Nothing really took your eye whilst you were waiting for Nook, however. As you're leaving though, he kind of says, "Good luck with the box, Nook."
What box?
Just a little box that I bought. It's nothing. Didn't come out of the communal gold. Don't worry. It came out of mine. That way, there's no risk. We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You bought a box and you don't know what's inside it?
Yeah. This is what I do. I mean, you haven't seen it yet because we've been too busy running for our lives and that, getting hunted by dragons and shit. But I just buy shit or find it or steal it from a tomb and I sell it. That's what I do. I can tell you that because you're kind of like me in that respect. Don't tell those lot that I told you that, but yeah, that's what I do. I just steal shit from dead people.
I find stuff. I steal shit. I sometimes sell it. I mostly deal in information.
Well, we just got some information that worries me quite a lot. I think Giles is in trouble. So we need to get kitted up. Because we might be fighting some werewolves.
Well, I'm quite good at that.
Really? You have werewolves where you come from?
Well, we had a run-in with some... Maybe not werewolves per se.
Right.
We thought they were just regular wolves.
Okay.
Actually, we don't have the time for me to explain this story. It's not that good, but yeah.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, yeah.
Yeah, let's get Artemis some trousers and you some armor.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Let's go to the barn.
Yeah.
And Genevieve. I don't want you to make me regret this. but you seem to have perked up a little bit. And I think you can be trusted with this, and I give her the bag of holding.
Oh,
I mean it. Don't make me regret that, because I will shoot you with my crossbow.
okay. I will not make you regret it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Artemis, would you roll me a d20?
Oh god, there's so many random d20 rolls. What the fuck?
Just a flat roll.
Yeah, just a flat roll.
17.
17. You really want to know what the fuck is in that box.
Yeah, a little bit. Didn't need a roll for that one.
To the point where you feel like something's pulling you to the box, but maybe your desire to know what's in there is pushing you quite extremely to find out what's in that box.
Yeah. Cool.
Sweet. So I guess the next point of like order is to go to a blacksmith or a leather worker.
I mean, I would assume they'd be in really close proximity of each other, if not in the
Hopefully.
same place.
Yeah, the blacksmith's next door.
Right, cool. So we head over to the blacksmith, and you know, to get the shopping over and done with quickly, I do my whole spiel.
Yeah, just get me a good deal on
I try to get, you know, in with the guy or girl, and I say, yo, I'm Nook. I'm also a procurer and seller of things, and yeah, I try and get Genevieve some leather armor. And do you need leather armor as well, or do you just need pants?
I need leather armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just need leather armor right? Yeah. So two sets. Are we going like standard, bog standard leather, or do you guys want like studded?
I would prefer
Because I think studded is better.
Studded
Just
and
box standard.
dark leather. I think I can wear studded. I think that's still classed as light.
It's light, yeah.
Yep.
Are you trying to haggle?
Dark leather,
Yes, I am.
if possible.
Yeah, studded is better by 1. It's 12 plus your dex mod.
That would be preferable.
Would you give
But
me-
it's also 35 gold more expensive.
Hey, pull it out of the communal gold and I'll put it back in when I can. I'll make note of it.
Right. Okay, so
persuasion?
persuasion. Do I get anything because of my guild membership?
Advantage.
Advantage. Sweetie.
What-
I will
what-
take that.
What's Nook persuasion?
My persuasion is +4, but I get advantage as well.
Yeah. Cool.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, so the gentleman that's working there, who isn't the owner at this point because the owner's not around today,
Right.
He.
So I take advantage of the poor sap, bless him.
Oh.
He's overly impressed by you name dropping certain guilds and etc. that he's vaguely heard of. He sells you the armor that you want at 10% off.
Nice. So it was
Prices are in the player's handbook.
Yeah, so it's 45 gold for the studded, and 10 gold for the standard leather. So that'd be 9. No, yeah, 9. Yeah, 9 GP.
Any decimal, just round it up.
Yeah, so it's 9 GP for the leather, and then for the studded it's
40.
5 off, so it'd be 40.
Right. I've made note of that.
Cool. But I mean, you have to manage you're the one who's paying us. You've got the bag.
Oh yeah. Shit.
That's kind of why I gave it to you. I can't be
Right.
asked doing micromanagement shit.
So there's 10 gold pieces to a platinum piece. So I will give him. How much did you say the leather was?
It's 9. 9 gold.
Yep.
Yeah. And then for the studded leather, it's 40.
So I will give him 5 platinum pieces.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and then get
No, you
1
give
gold
him-
back.
No, you give him 1 platinum piece and you get a gold back. Because there's 10 gold to a platinum. So you give him 1 for the leather.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, you're on about
yeah,
in total.
I'm right.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You're on about
I'm on about in total. I'm paying
Yeah,
for it
right,
all together.
okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. My bad.
Yeah. So, and then I would assume he gives me a gold piece back.
Yeah. You
Sweet.
transfer money.
I also ask if he's got any hand crossbows as well in stock.
Yes.
He does.
He gives you the same discount.
So it'll be 10%, 75. Oh god, that's so much money. So that'll be 8 off. Yeah, I'll leave it for now.
Okay.
Can I also get some leather armor? Because I'm still
Oh, yeah,
wearing
you're out.
Tide's clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's wearing his splint mail?
Nobody.
Or
No,
alien?
Nobody's strong
none of
enough.
us can wear it.
I can't wear it because I'm not strong enough.
Oh, is that why you wanted to get your strength up?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll chuck him. If he's got
Right.
another set of leather armor, I'll chuck him another gold piece. No, I'll chuck him. Sorry, another platinum piece. Yeah.
Yeah. You got another set of armor. For Ignition.
Sweet.
Right, so we're all.
Does anyone-
Is that it for everyone?
Does anyone need any weapons?
No.
I'm good. I didn't lose anything.
Good.
1 second.
Good.
I just need to check because I did lose literally everything.
You got your rapier back.
I've got
and
my
then
rapier.
I also gave you Tide's short bow.
Yeah. I've
So-
got a bone shiv,
You have.
which I'm keeping as like a.
The only thing that you
A
had.
memento.
The only thing that you don't have from before is a dagger. Is an offhand weapon.
Yeah, because Lee's still got the spider dagger. Yeah, I'll just
So
ask
if
him
you-
about
A dagger.
daggers.
So a dagger is. Where are you? A dagger is 2 gold pieces, so it'd be.
All right.
So it'd be rounded down, so it'd be just 1 gold piece.
Yeah, I'll chuck him 2 gold pieces for 2 daggers, and I'll add that to my O.
Yeah, and they're a pound each, those.
All right. Iggy and Artemis, I took your leather armor out of the bag of holding. It's communal gold.
Okay.
So, if you want to pay that back, note it down.
I can pay it back.
I thought that was what the communal goal was back. Like it was fun.
I am the
you know what I mean? It's like
Vexalia
a
of this
bank.
group.
It's like the bank, isn't it? It's a loan. It's not like, oh yeah, let's just do something good for the group. No, it's you have to pay out of your own personal pay. All right.
Iggy will just chuck 9 gold
Well-
into the.
For anything like potions and shit that we would share between us, yeah, fair enough. But like a full set of armor,
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I'll pay that back. So, can you put it back in? Can any of you put it back in now?
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I'm just gonna put it back in as gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just too complicated.
None of us have platinum. I don't think. I think we all
No.
started with gold.
Yeah. So, it was it 9?
9 for the leather, standard leather.
All right.
So whilst you're exchanging money and stuff like exchanging money, excuse me, you Nook, give
Yes.
me a perception check with advantage.
Ooh. With advantage, I'll take that. I need all the help I can get. Did not fucking help. That is a 13.
13. Yeah, whilst obviously Genevieve and everybody really is getting armored up and etc. and talking with the blacksmith helper about prices and whatnot. Inside your person where you kept the box, you can feel the gears turn slightly. You can hear it click every so often as well.
Okay. Is there like any alleyways or anything like that
There's a
nearby?
There's a small like kind of alleyway between the magic shop and the blacksmith.
Is there any like people walking in and out of the alleyway?
No,
I'm looking for,
it's too early in the day for like.
Yeah, I'll have a quick duck into there and have a look at it. I'm just gonna look at it. I want to see what the fuck is going on with this thing.
What languages do you know?
A lot. I know a lot of languages. Common, Giant, Gnomish, Dwarven, Sylvan, Draconic.
Sylvan.
Yes, Sylvan.
You notice that there are some similarities to Sylvan within the runes.
Sweet.
That talk about restoration, destruction, opportunities, catastrophes.
Okay.
Damnation.
Sweet.
Elevation.
Nice.
And whilst you're looking at these runes, you can see that this intricate 3-layered gear system is just ticking round on top. And then you can hear it go tick, 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 and then there's like a click as all the runes meet at the top.
Right.
And the latch that was locking the box opens.
Does the box open?
The latch
just
opens.
the latch?
The latch opens. You can see there's like a slight silvery sort of glow in the crack between the lid and the base of the box.
Fuck it, I'm gonna Pulp Fiction it. I open it.
You get this beam of light as it shines on your face for a moment.
Right.
You see that there's a nice, like, dark red velvet bag that's just laying inside the box. And
a bag?
Yeah, a bag. Like a pouch. Like a pouch, sort of. With like a drawstring at the top. And it seems to be holding something inside.
Can I feel like I'm fondling some balls? Can I figure out what's inside?
It's kind of like rectangular. It's not a set of like.
Oh no!
It's not a set of like nerve balls.
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Have I got a portable hole? That's me, Nick. That's Nathan. No. Is it not a portable hole?
Open the fucking bag, Nath.
Do it.
I mean, Nook would. He would. Yeah, he's not gonna like get a fucking like. This is obviously is not the magical thing that's in here. It's just a fucking Sainsbury's bag.
Yeah, so
let's open it.
You notice that the string is made of like silver. You open the string and you pull out.
Nice.
It looks like a ordinary sort of like tarot deck as you flip through the cards.
Yes!
Oh my god! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Do I know what this is? Can I make some kind of intelligence check to know what this is?
You can make a intelligence / arcana check.
Motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, I'll take the arcana check. I'm not proficient in it, but oh, it's a 5. It's a 5.
Let me think.
I can't believe you bought that for 20 gold.
I can't believe I bought that for
fucking bargain.
That's great. I probably know what this is, so you know what's going to happen.
Being a procurer of magical items, you are very familiar with mythical, well-known sort of items that tell of an age gone from eons past. 5 is the bare minimum to pass.
Oh, that's so not fun. Oh,
so
all right.
You have a very good indication that this may be a deck of many things.
Well, it's been good, guys. It's
good game.
We've had a good run. Knowing our luck, Nook will pick the fucking destruction card, and the game will end.
Do it.
No.
Draw one card.
Is that what you're deciding to pick? Because you have to choose, obviously, before you draw. You can't pick one and then decide to pick another. You have to say how many you're picking, 1 to 4, before you pick your first card.
Yeah, I say I pick one card. I just want one.
Okay. Roll me a D20 and a D4.
D4. I'll use your dice for this, Alice. So that way I can blame you when I die.
No, don't blame me, because they're lucky dice. They've done good things for you.
They've been alright. Oh no, where's my red D4?
Now look, remember, there's no book club card.
No, there isn't.
Not, fortunately not.
Although there is a wish card, so you could wish for a new ruby.
It's just worth so much, but it's like I have like an atom of like pure dark matter in my anus that's just worth an infinite amount of money. Oh, that is a 3 in total. So I got a 2 on the 20 and a 1 on the 4.
2 on the 20 and 1.
Tell me what happens to my motherfucking character. Oh, this is perfect. I love the fact that I got this. None of you motherfuckers would have opened this shit as well.
I absolutely would have done.
Yeah, I believe that Crex would.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, our characters may not necessarily know what this is. We do. But our characters just be
You're
like,
way too cautious.
Iggy would instinctively set it on fire.
You feel this. You feel like something presses against your forehead before you can look at the card that you've drawn, like a hand or something that like puts a lot of pressure on your frontal lobe of your brain. As over 3 or 4 seconds, you're bombarded with just memories of fights and just things that have happened in the past. You're told of stories and all these other sort of things that have happened around with your family, as well as tales of long past, as well as you feel your muscles tighten, as well as your body trims down. You look as you feel like you have this just surge of energy as you look at the card and you see that there's a sun on the card.
Fuck yeah.
What is it?
You gain 50,000 experience.
no! You got the best card! King bastard!
Fuck yes.
You got one of the best cards in the deck of many things.
Yes.
So as you look at the card and see that there's a sun that has like a frown face on it. There's a second one. There's a second that the card just burns away.
You fucking make it, Nathan.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god, hold on. Okay. Cool. I have some stuff to do. You guys want to do some shit whilst I level up, apparently.
Are we there with him?
No, I ducked into
we're like
fucking
getting our armor and shit sorted.
Yeah, like,
he wants to throw on.
Whilst all this happens, like I say that is a few moments whilst all those events are happening that you guys finish and you exit. It's like, where the fuck's Nook? One of you looks down the alleyway, sees him, and then you find him.
That puts you on level 10.
Fucking hell.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy. Holy shit.
50,000 XP.
So because I'm trying to think of this, like, because I really wanted to multi-class, but I didn't want to do it because the area that we're in thematically wouldn't. I don't want to multi-class.
To be fair, Nathan,
is it like
that
I experience everything that I was going to experience into the future, and then I get the XP from that?
No, it's kind of like when Neo learns kung fu. Like,
I think the way that Ryan explained it, how I think it is that you gained so much knowledge all at once. Like, you were just like bombarded with information.
Yeah.
So like, you now know things that you had no idea about before. So that's how I would thematically.
You know what's crazy? I was reading the Ranger stuff for Arcana. I was like, you know what? I'll probably get to like level 11 as a ranger, and then I'll multi-class.
Well,
but that's gonna be shit for me, man. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, you all get 100 XP. Yeah, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I need like
Chugging away.
9,000. Fuck.
Do you hand the box or the deck to somebody else?
I know what it does. I know of it.
Yeah.
I know its potential to be fucking.
You know what it is now, surely.
I mean,
with all the
that's
fucking knowledge that you gained.
Yeah.
So I see them all. And I've
I'm
just
all
got
kitted up.
axe.
Yes.
This axe just...
They also see you with the deck in your hand.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is that what was in the box?
Is that
Yeah.
it? Is that
Guys,
What is
this,
it?
what I bought for 20
Have you
gold.
got a gambling problem?
Genevieve, this is
What?
a deck of many things. I don't know if you know what that is, but this has the power to destroy entire realities.
No,
If the person who pulls the card pulls the right card. I have just experienced 1,000 years of consciousness in about a second. I just need a little bit of a minute. All that I ask is you don't draw from this. I made a fucking mistake doing that. I could have
You made
really
a mistake, and yet you have just gained the knowledge of 1,000 years. How is that a bad thing?
Genevieve, you have to understand, I got lucky. Really lucky.
Would Dartmouth know what the Deck of Many Things can do?
Yeah, you know that there's somewhat equal chance. But that all depends if it's a full deck.
I punched Nook in the face.
Roll me
No,
an
mate.
attack.
Mate. May I draw a card from your deck?
Shit, hang on. 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you miss.
I just...
Yeah.
Woo! Don't punch me in the face, please. Cracks.
I want to try and grapple him.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, fine. Alright, guys.
What do I have to roll to
As
grapple?
soon as I get fucking leveled up, you're all like, oh, dude, like, we're fucking, yeah, we're gonna kill you now. Right, let me
I
level
just
up.
want a card.
Welcome to being
I
the
can
tank.
bring.
How do I do grapple?
Strength
Ryan?
against strength.
I can undo my wife's death.
Shit, what is that? Okay. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Is that attack roll, doesn't it?
No, it's strength versus strength.
Oh, right, sorry. That is a natural 19, so I got 20 in total.
It's a slippery little bugger.
I am, yes. Can you just stop trying to grab me for 1 second, please?
Do you understand what you've got there?
Yes. And if you did, you would be just as frightened as I am.
Don't burn it.
You've
bring Katrine back.
Genevieve, right, you... And I pull my crossbow out, and I say,
Give
you
it to
guys
me.
need to chill the fuck out.
Give it to me.
Artemis,
Give it to me.
chill the fuck out. I will put a bolt in you, motherfucker.
And that makes everyone want you to have the thing that could destroy the universe. Give it to me.
I am not going to use it.
You've just used it. Give it to me.
Yes. Know that I know what it is, what it can do.
Well, you shouldn't have pulled a card without knowing what it was. Give it
Why?
to me.
Yeah, why did you do
I
that?
just thought it was a deck of cards.
Yeah, sure. Give it to me.
I'm going to back up, pointing my crossbow
Just
out.
like the dagger and everything else. You know, I can be trusted with this sort of stuff. Give it to me.
I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah, he hasn't used my dagger. I trust Artemis more with that deck
Why
than
isn't
I
he
trust
giving it
you
back?
with that deck. Mr.
I am the one who saved
I
everyone's fucking
opened
life.
the
Do you
box.
forget that? We're the reason that we got to that portal. We're the
Which
reason that
was
we got
supposed to
out
take
of
us
that
home.
city.
That was supposed to take us
I
home and
didn't know
hasn't.
where it was going to go. I got a message from Giles. It took us to safety out of the Underdark. Right, I saved
no,
every...
I wouldn't call this safety. We're lost and fumbling
Are
and
we
in a
being
weird
being
town.
pursued? Are we being pursued right now?
Potentially.
I don't know.
No, but we
But
don't
are they
know where-
around? Are they killing us?
Yeah, but we don't know what this place is.
But everyone seems more than normal. It's you lot who are the fucking
No.
werewolves.
That was uncalled for.
Back up. I am not giving this to you, and I am not using it myself. I don't even trust myself
You
with it.
have
So
already
I'm going to
used
find a
it.
place to hide it.
You've
No.
already used it and you've benefited it, and we
Yeah,
know
now
that
that
you're
I
gonna
know
put
what
it
it
up your
is.
ass, Nook.
Not everyone benefits from this item, all right?
And let's
It's not
destroy
all
it.
unicorn. You can't destroy this kind of thing with fire, Ignatia. It's magic.
Fiery magic then.
You guys need to chill the fuck out. Crex, I will let you draw a card when you're sober.
She is sober.
Oh, I
She's also not drawing a card.
No.
All right, I didn't know that she
No
was.
one is.
I would like to draw one card from the deck.
I'm not going to let her draw a card from the deck.
Okay. So what did you do with the deck?
I put it away and I fucking just try to tell everyone to calm down. I mean, I'm not. What am I going to run away? They're just going to chase me.
I know, with them little legs, you're not going to get very far.
You've just put a big target on your back. And
Yeah,
everyone else is
You're
here.
the one who put the target on my back. No one else knows other than us that we have this. So chill the fuck out.
As you put the deck in your pocket, you see a card just goes poof, just flies up in the air and lands on the floor.
What?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Don't pick it up.
She's already said she picked it up.
Would you roll me a d20 and a d4?
Okay.
Fuck, man. Roll well, please.
It's not a matter of rolling well.
12.
Roll correctly.
What does that break down between the d20 and the d4?
11 and 1.
I'm very nervous.
My palms are
I'm
sweating.
very, very nervous.
Okay.
Oh god, what?
So
Fine, I've got spares.
You look at the card, or you go to look at the card, and your face goes completely pale,
Okay.
like you've just gone into shock. You feel increasingly tired, like maybe you drank more than what you thought, or maybe the lesser restoration didn't work as much as what you thought it would have done.
Okay.
And your body just falls to the knees, and your head just slumps down, so your chin's against your chest, with your arms dangling down, and the card falls face down on the ground. And all you can see, it just goes dark.
Oh god, what?
Okay.
Correct?
The rest of you just stood round.
Crex?
I put my hand on her shoulder and tried to, make her look at me.
She feels cold. Her cheeks
What?
cold, really cold.
Has the card dissipated?
No. It's just kind of just laid on the ground.
I'm scared to touch it.
Don't touch it.
But it laid face down. I want to know what's on the other side.
Take your rapier and flip it over.
Yeah, I'll take my rapier and I'll flip it over.
So
Might not be the smartest move.
you flip the card over, and what you see in front of you is a black card
Fuck!
with a little scroll at the bottom that says void.
Fuck! Naomi knows what this is.
Yeah, we're gonna end it today there.
So, Crex's soul has been removed from her body.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, are we seriously
And-
ending?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, he
End
wants to
state.
finish it. Yeah, he wants.
Oh, did you want to finish earlier? Oh, that's fine.
And has been placed in an object or a place of the DM's choice.
I'm okay with this.
Is it in Nook's butt, Ruby?
One or more powerful
Oh no, that
beings
dissolved.
guard the place.
Nuts but demons.
While your soul is trapped in this way, your body's incapacitated. A wish spell
Goody.
cannot restore your soul. But the
I'm
spell
okay with
will
this.
reveal the location of the object that holds it.
I knew this was a risk going in.
So Crex is
And I'm
gone.
okay with this.
She's gone.
So we're not going to be putting her body in the bag of holding and trying to find her then?
You guys are level 6.
We're level 6. We're not getting her back.
I'm level 10, and I don't even think I'd be geared up for that.
It says one or more powerful beings guard that place.
Bye, Cracks.
I'm okay with this. I genuinely.
What the fuck do we do with her body?
Maybe Giles would like to buy it. Not Giles. What's the name of the Val? Val.
It's incapacitated, so she's not dead.
She's still alive.
I am in a permanent
Just
vegetative
can't
state.
do anything.